to put it on record, what irregularities were you referring to?
Enige iets.
Anything.
Enige beïnvloeding, enige dreigemente, enige iets wat gebeur het.
Nee.
Want dit kan enige iets wees wat uit sy oogpunt onreëlmatig is.
And I was referring to anything, any influence, any threats that were made, anything that could, in his eyes or in his view, could have then been an irregularity.
Dis nie aan hom verduidelik wat dit is van my kant af nie, want ek wou hom nie beïnvloed het daaroor nie. So as hy ongelukkig was oor enige iets, dan sou hy dit vir my gesê het.
It was not explained to him at that stage as to what irregularity is. If there was anything, then he would have informed me or told me about it.
Hy moes wel geweet het dat hy my in sy vertroue kon neem om enige probleme wat hy gehad het, enigiets wat hy beskou het as 'n onreëlmatigheid te kon noem.
He had to know that, or he knew that, or what he had to know was that he had to take me into his confidence that anything that happened or any irregularity that happened, that he had to inform me about that. Kwakuwukuthi kwakufanele azike ukuthi nokuma yini ke eyayenzekile futhi ngazange yenzeke ngendlela noma ngendlela kwakufanele ukuthi yenzeke ngayo angitshele.
Sonder dat daar enige idees in sy kop geplant word.
Without putting any ideas into his head, ngaphandle kokuthi nje ubusufaka ke noma yini ke ekhanda lakhe noma ke umfakele nje ama ideas ekhanda lakhe.
But with regard to irregularity, you are the only one who knew about or the context or the content of irregularity. That has never been explained to the deponent. That's my point. You're the only one who knew about irregularities.
Ek was nie bewus van enige onreëlmatigheid op daardie stadium nie, meneer.
I wasn't aware of any irregularity at that stage, sir. Ngangingazi ngalutho ke ekwangabe yenzeka ke engazange yenzeke ngendlela ngaleso sikhathi leso.
Can you get back? Let's get to paragraph C.
This is not a trial and I'm not hearing any charge against you.
Akusikona ke lokhu ukuqhula kwecala futhi ke angilalelanga angizanga lana ke ukuzolalela icala noma amacala owethweswayo.
All right. That's very important. At the time, Ntanzi was interviewed by you, specifically on the paragraph 3, on paragraph C. Did he appear you as an accused person? Did he appear you as a suspect? Or any person who wanted to make a confession before you?
Ek verstaan nie u vraag nie.
I don't understand the
May I
question.
rephrase it? At that time, Ntanzi appeared before you on the 24th. Have you ascertained whether he has been charged or he was not charged or he was just an ordinary civilian who wanted to make a confession? Have you established that?
Ek het nie daai vraag in daardie opsig gevra nie, so ek was nie seker of hy al reeds aangekla was op die enige iets nie. Ek het hom hanteer asof dit 'n persoon is wat na my toe gekom het omdat hy bekentenis wou maak op wat hy ook al wou sê. Op daai stadium het ek nie eens geweet wat dit was nie.
I did not ask the question in that form or in that manner, so I wasn't aware or I didn't know as to whether he had been charged. I just took him as someone who came before me to make a confession. Ngaleso sikhathi ke ngangamazi ke noma wayesethweswe amacala noma cha ngangimthatha ke ukuthi nje umuntu oze kumina ke ofuna ke uzokhuluma.
But prior to the completion of the pro forma, did you converse or speak to the investigating officer of the case?
Ja, in sy teenwoordigheid toe wel ek het oor die ondersoekbeampte, dis nie, ek het maar aangeneem. Toe sergeant Mngomezulu vir my homself bekend gestel het en vir doeleindes van die voltooiing van die vorm ek hom gevra het vir die polisiestasie en die kasnommer, sou dit nie beskikbaar gewees het nie, sou ek net daar geskryf het, not available or unknown.
Yes, in his presence, that was at the time that when I spoke to Sergeant Vusumuzi Mukhane, that's when I made inquiries with regards to the police station as well as the case number. If it wasn't there, I would then just have written not available. Ngakhuluma ke naye ke she also said that I wasn't aware or I didn't know whether he was the investigating officer or what. Ngakhuluma-ke naye uMkhane lona-ke inkathi-ke kangibuza imininingwane yalo icala ukuthi police station yiphi, i-case number yiphi. Uma kuwukuthi ayingekho-ke ngangizobhala-ke lapho ukuthi cha ayikho leyo mininingwane.
Met sekere konfessies of bekentenisse kan dit nie verskaf word nie want daar's nie 'n dossier geopen of geregistreer nie en dan skryf ek niks in daar.
With certain or some confessions, it is that information is not there simply because maybe there is no docket that has no docket exists at that stage. So I would then not write that because it is not contained.
Met ander konfessies wat ek al hanteer het, is die persoon of is daar 'n dossier geopen maar niemand is nog formeel aangekla nie. So met ander woorde, daar's 'n kasnommer maar niemand is nog formeel op die saak aangekla nie. So ek kan al reeds die inligting hê met die konfessie, maar die persoon kan of aangekla wees of nie aangekla wees nie.
With certain confessions, it is so that there is already a docket, but no one has yet been formally charged. So there would be some information. So it's either a person has been charged or a person has not yet been formally charged. Kwamanye-ke amacala noma kwezinye itatimende uzothola-ke ukuthi idocket yebo likhona-ke kodwa akekho umuntu oseboshiwe.
In hierdie geval weet ek nie of hy wel al aangekla was of nie ten opsigte van die beskikbaarheid van die inligting van die dossier.
But in this particular case, I didn't know as to whether he had been charged or not with regards to the available information regarding this docket. Kodwa-ke kuleli icala-ke ngangingazi-ke ukuthi wayesethwesiwe yini noma wayesethweswe yini amacala.
Before we move on to paragraph 4, I think other paragraphs were reduced. And the other paragraph relates to a minor. But for the benefit of the public, does the taking of a confession prescribes a jurisdiction, a place where it's supposed to be taken?
Nee.
No. Ukuthathwa-ke kwayo i-confession akusho-ke noma-ke akuchazi ukuthi kunendawo ethize ekufanele noma uma ngaphansi kwendawo ethize la kufanele ukuthi ithathelwe khona.
Are you aware that the deponent was arrested at Rustenburg?
Nee.
No. Angazi-ke noma angikwazi-ke ukuthi wayeboshelwe eRustenburg.
Are you aware that the deponent was arrested on the 16th of June 2020?
Hy het my so meegedeel dat hy gearresteer was op die 16de Junie.
He informed me as such that he was arrested on the 16th of June. Wangitshela yena-ke ukuthi waboshwa nge-16 zika June.
Let's move to paragraph 4. My Lord, I request an adjournment. What time is it? 5 to 1. 5 to 1, yes.
We can resume at 2.
2 o'clock, okay? 2 o'clock, we return.